Hello everyone, this is Grade 3, Module 5, Lesson 28 homework. The directions state, shade the models to compare the fractions. Circle the larger fraction for each problem. So I'm going to go through and I want to shade this. So I see my first one says 1/2 and I see my top bar, and both bars are going to be equivalent because they're out of one whole, says to shade one of the halves. The bottom one says 1/5, so I'm only going to shade one of the 5. So when I look at those two, which one is greater? It's 1/2 because more of the whole is shaded. Let's take a look at 3. I'll do every other one. And my first one says 4/5, and I see that it's already broken into fifths for me, so I'm just going to shade 4 of them. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. The bottom one says 4/9, and I see it's already been broken into ninths. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So which one is larger? 4/5 because more of the whole is shaded. So that's kind of what we're looking at in terms of each of these ones. And I'll do one more, and this is going to be 5. We have 4/6 on top, and I see that my fraction bar is already broken into 6, so I just need to shade 4 of these. There's 2, 3, and 4. And the bottom one says 4/4, so I need to count off 4 of these. And I see it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know 4/4 is one whole because whenever I have a unit, if I shade that many in, like 4s, and I have to shade 4 of them in, that equals one whole. Up top, I shaded 4 pieces, but it was out of 6. So I can see just from my shading in here that 4/4 is larger than 4/6 because more of the whole amount is shaded in. Let's take a look at page 2, and we'll look at the first question on there, question 6. Salim and Edwin use inch rulers to measure the lengths of their caterpillars. Salim's caterpillar measures 3/4 of an inch. Edwin's caterpillar measures 3/8 of an inch. Whose caterpillar is longer? Draw a picture to support your answer. So I'm going to underline Salim's caterpillar is 3/4, Edwin's caterpillar is 3/8, and then I want to kind of circle my question. So I'm going to draw a picture. And the first one I'll draw is Salim. And I'm going to make sure that I do equal diagrams for this. So there's my whole amount, which is equivalent to 1 inch. And what I'm going to do now is I see that Salim's is 3/4 of an inch. So I'm going to break this into fourths. And I'm going to shade in 3 of those. So there's 1, 2, 3. So 3 of the 4 is shaded in. That's how long Salim's caterpillar is. Now I want to draw Edwin's caterpillar. And I'm going to try to make this as equal as I can. It's pretty good. And I'm going to break this into 8s because I see that Edwin's caterpillar measures 3/8. So I'm going to go half. And I see that I have 8s in there now. And I'm going to shade 3 of those 8s. So there's 1, 2, 3. So that's Edwin's. So now, whose caterpillar is longer? And when I take a look at the whole amounts, I see that Salim has more shaded. So Salim's caterpillar is longer. And the way I look at this is Edwin's was talking about eighths. Salim's was talking about fourths. And when we break the same unit, the more pieces we have, the smaller they get. So when we look at Edwin's, we had to break the whole into 8 pieces. Those are going to be 8 smaller pieces. When we broke the inch into 4 pieces for Salim, they were 4 larger pieces. So it's really Salim's 3 larger pieces to Edwin's 3 smaller pieces, which is why Salim's caterpillar is longer. Hope this helps. Good luck on your homework, and thanks for watching.